Farming is more than just a profession. It's a way of life, filled with early mornings, hard work, and a deep connection to the land. But as rewarding as it can be, working on a farm comes with its own set of dangers, especially when it comes to operating tractors. Today, we're focusing on tractor safety, an essential topic for every farmer, rancher, and tractor enthusiast. Whether you're just starting out or have decades of experience behind the wheel, understanding the risks and practicing safe habits can mean the difference between a productive day and a tragic accident. To grasp the importance of tractor safety, let's take a look at some eye-opening statistics. Each year in the United States, approximately 130 people lose their lives in tractor-related incidents. That's a sobering number, and it doesn't even begin to account for the thousands of non-fatal injuries that occur annually. In fact, tractor accidents are responsible for about half of all farm-related deaths. It's not just inexperienced operators who are at risk. Seasoned farmers, too, can fall victim to these accidents. No one is immune, and that's why it's so crucial to stay vigilant and informed. So, what are the most common hazards when it comes to tractors? The first and most deadly is the rollover. Rollovers account for roughly half of all tractor-related fatalities. They happen when a tractor tips over, either to the side or backward, often trapping or crushing the operator underneath. Rollovers can occur for a variety of reasons, but they're most likely to happen on steep slopes, uneven ground, or when taking sharp turns at high speeds. Even a small miscalculation or momentary lapse in attention can have devastating consequences. The second major hazard is the runover. Runovers occur when someone falls from the tractor and is run over by the machine or an attached implement. Sometimes it's the operator who slips and falls. Other times it's a bystander, often a child, who goes unnoticed in the tractor's path. These incidents are especially heartbreaking because they're often preventable with just a few simple precautions. Next, we have entanglement. Modern tractors are powerful machines with many moving parts, and it's all too easy for clothing, hair, or even limbs to get caught in them. The power takeoff shaft, or PTO, is particularly dangerous. It spins at high speeds, and in just a split second, it can pull in anything that gets too close. Entanglement injuries are often severe, and in some cases, fatal. Now that we've identified the main risks, let's talk about what we can do to protect ourselves and those around us. One of the most important safety features on any tractor is the rollover protective structure, or ROPS. Think of ROPS as a roll bar or cage that creates a protective zone around the operator. In the event of a rollover, ROPS can prevent the tractor from crushing the driver. But here's the catch. ROPS is only effective if you're also wearing a seatbelt. Together, these two features can prevent up to 99% of rollover fatalities. It's a simple step that can save your life. Seatbelts aren't just for cars. They're just as important on tractors. Wearing a seatbelt keeps you securely within the protective zone of the ROPS during a rollover. Without it, you risk being thrown from the tractor and potentially run over by the machine or its implements. It's a small habit that makes a big difference. Another critical safety feature is the PTO shield. This guard covers the spinning PTO shaft, greatly reducing the risk of entanglement. Before you start your tractor, always check to make sure the PTO shield is in place and in good condition. Never operate a tractor with a missing or damaged PTO guard. It's just not worth the risk. Beyond built-in safety features, there are best practices every operator should follow. Start by reading your tractor's operator manual. Every machine is different, and understanding its specific features, controls, and limitations is essential. Before you even turn the key, take a few minutes to walk around your tractor. Look for loose or damaged parts, check the tire pressure, and make sure all guards and shields are securely in place. When working on slopes, always drive straight up and down, never across. This greatly reduces the risk of a rollover. If you need to turn, do so going downhill whenever possible, and always at a slow, controlled speed. Remember, it's better to take a little extra time than to rush and put yourself in danger. Never allow extra riders on your tractor. Most tractors are designed for one operator only. Allowing passengers, especially children, greatly increases the risk of falls and runovers. It's a hard rule, but an important one. No riders, no exceptions. When it's time to dismount, always shut off the engine and wait for all moving parts to come to a complete stop. This helps prevent accidental engagement of the controls and reduces the risk of entanglement. Make it a habit every single time. Keep children away from work areas. Establish safe play zones well away from tractors and other machinery. Kids are naturally curious, and it only takes a moment for them to wander into harm's way. Set clear boundaries and stick to them. Dress appropriately for the job. Avoid loose clothing, secure long hair, and remove jewelry that could get caught in moving parts. A few seconds of preparation can prevent a lifetime of regret. Regular maintenance is key to safe operation. Keep your tractor in good working order, paying special attention to brakes, hitches, and hydraulic systems. A well-maintained tractor is a safe tractor. Finally, invest in proper training. Many agricultural organizations offer tractor safety courses, and they're invaluable for new operators or anyone working with new equipment. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the safer you'll be.
Tractor safety isn't just about protecting yourself. It's about safeguarding your family, your employees, and anyone who visits your farm. By following these safety measures and best practices, we can dramatically reduce the risk of accidents and ensure that everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. Thank you for taking the time to learn about tractor safety. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with others in your community. Together, we can make farming safer for everyone. Stay safe out there, and happy farming.